The Jamaican idea of out of many, one people is not a unique thing in the world. Of course, anywhere in the world you have, colonialism or any exploration of one group of people uh, of another people, you will find a mixture and then a creation of different melting pots of features in a culture. Jamaica's out of many one people, however, came about from the enslavement of Africans in Jamaica, the the colonization of the island by the British, and the use of indentured servitude from the Irish and the Scottish and the German in Europe, and the use of coolies from Asia, which are primarily the Chinese and Indians. And if you're confused about the use of the word coolies, because Indians in Jamaica are called coolies, it's because the Indians were the last of the coolies to come in, and so the name stuck with them. And coolies essentially is just another term for indentured servants. But our out of many one people is primarily an intersection of ethnicities and ethnic practices that merge together to create this out of many one people. You see this intersection occurs with, for example, food. The West African love of goat meeting up with the Southeast Asian use of curry, masala. So you end up with a curry goat. You see the West African beloved mangoes in Jamaica meets up with the Indian mangoes, the Bombay mangoes, and the East Indian mangoes, to create our exotic combination of mangoes. You see where the European use of codfish meets up with the West African and Central African fruit, the ackee, to create the national dish. You see where the Irish corned beef and cabbage meets up with the Chinese use of white rice. You see Irish mash. The I think it's called cara green. We call it Irish mash because the Irish popularized the use of it in Jamaica, and you see where the Irish mash meets up with the roots tonic from West Africa in Jamaica. You see the Scottish use of meat pies evolving with the use of African spices to create what we belovedly call patty in Jamaica. So our out of many one people, while it's not a unique concept, it's our own version of it is significant to us. And with the use of the internet, people have been searching for information and been finding anecdotal information, and sometimes using it maybe not favorably to everyone because it's just a part of information. But the idea is, though, we should not at all ignore the idea that our out of many one people is an idea that should be served with fidelity, with love, and a certain sort of dedication. That idea of out of many one people for us is very, very important, and it is the backbone of our culture. Thanks for watching.